Okay, if everyone remembers last time we had discussed direct variation. Today we'll start by discussing inverse variation. Okay, inverse variation is the opposite of direct variation. In direct variation, if you all remember, this was the symbol used. If x increases, y also increases. If x decreases, y also decreases. Okay. Now, what if it's the opposite? What if we are discussing quantities where if one increases, the other decreases? Opposite is happening. Then this is not the way of writing. We'll be writing it like this: x and here 1 upon y. So here see, it is not amne samne. It is not x and y are directly named. This is what we call as inversely. So x is inversely proportional to y. Okay. Everything else, all the other steps will be the same. Fine. Okay. So I hope you all remember the steps. So let me quickly pick someone who would like to answer. Students who want to answer, just raise your hand. It's always the same students who keep answering. Fine. Let's start with the Omkar. Hello, Omkar.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Did you understand inverse variation?
Yes, sir.
What did you understand? When x increases, what happens to y?
Sir, y decreases.
Okay. Can you see 7.2 first question?
Wait, I'll open my textbook. Yes, sir.
Yes. So, can you see the table?
Yes, sir.
What are the two values in the table?
Number of workers and days.
And here, since alphabets are not used, let us start with that.
Yes, sir.
Let the
Let the number of workers
number of workers
be x
be x. And
let the number of days be y.
and number of days by.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now look at the table. What is the first value of number of workers?
30.
What about days?
6.
Now, next value, the number of workers are increasing or decreasing?
Decreasing.
So from 30 it's becoming 20, that means it's becoming lower. What
Yes,
about
sir.
number of days? Increasing or decreasing?
The days are increasing.
So that means when number of workers are decreasing, then days
The days are increasing. Yes, sir.
This is direct variation or inverse variation?
Inverse variation.
Okay. So how to write it? X.
X varies inversely 1 upon y.
1 upon y. Very good.
Yes.
Do you remember the steps?
Yes, sir.
When I'm writing x is equal to, what should I write?
X
K
is
will always
equals,
come on top.
yeah, so k upon y.
K upon y.
Which is also equals to x into y is equals to k.
You
Right?
can leave it like this also, or you can write it x into y is equal to k. That is your choice. Okay. In bracket, what to write?
K is the constant of variation.
Constant of variation. Okay. Now they have given us x and y both, no?
Yes, sir.
So when x is equal to
K upon y.
no,
Substitution. Okay, yeah. 30.
30. Y is
equals to 6.
6. So let us substitute.
Yes, sir. So 30 is equals to k upon 6.
Okay. So let's take 6 there.
Yes, sir. So 30 into 6 is equals to k. K is equals to 180.
180.
Yes, sir.
Now can we substitute that back in this?
Yes, sir. So the equation of variation will be x is equals to 180 upon y.
Correct. Perfect.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, if you look at the table, next value also both we know.
Yes,
So do
sir.
we need to find? Do we need to
No,
use
sir.
those?
No, sir. We don't need.
Okay. Now let us move on to the next values.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Now in the next one, have they given us x ka value or y ka value?
Y.
Y. So we can say when
Y is equals to 12. Okay. So, x is equals to 180.
huh,
Yeah, 180 upon 12. Therefore, x is equals to 15.
12 ones are 12, 15.
15. Yeah.
Okay. Fine.
Yeah.
Next.
Yes, sir. Next is in the next they have given x, which is the number of workers.
Correct.
When x is equals to 10,
So
so
substituting this.
yes, sir. 10 is equals to 180 upon y.
Okay. Now what you do is you exchange both of them. Y upper 10
Yeah.
each.
So y is equals to 180 upon 10, which is equals to 18.
Okay.
Yes,
Let's do
sir.
the last remaining value.
Yeah. In the last one they have given y when y is equals to 36.
Correct.
So x is equals to 180 upon 36. Therefore, x is equals to 5.
36 ones are
So on the
36. 5.
36 fives are.
So x is equal to 5. So
Yes,
we
sir.
can fill the table now. The first blank value we'll write 15. Second blank value we'll write 18. Third blank value we'll write 5. Okay. Thank you, Omkar. Yes. Let's go to the next one. Amberlin.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Let's move on to now. Can you read the full question? Second.
Yes. Find constant of variation and write equation of variation for every example given below.
That means what we are supposed to do is we are going to solve only till here. This part
Yes.
will not be there.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yes.
Now what I want you to do is I want you to mark second ka first sum as homework. Okay, and we'll start doing second ka second sum.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Acha, can you tell me what is second ka variation part?
Z is directly proportional to 1 upon W when
We'll read it like this. Z is inversely proportional to W. This is inversely. We will not use the word directly proportional. Okay. We are talking about these two relations. Ah, yes, continue.
when Z is equal
No,
to
no. First, you have to convert this to equal to. I mean, in the step.
Z is equal to K upon W.
Ah. Now you tell me the values.
When
Acha, one
Z
thing I
is
forgot to write.
K is a constant of variation.
Okay. Ah, now tell me.
When Z is equal to 2.5, then W is equal to 24.
Okay, let's substitute it here.
2.5 is equal to K upon 24.
Hmm.
2.5 into 24 is equal to K.
0.5 into 24 is equal to K. Done multiplying?
60.0 means 60.
How much?
60.
60. So did we find constant of variation?
Yes.
And now let's substitute it here and get equation of variation. So what will we get?
2.5.
No. In equation, we keep these variables as only k we substitute.
Z is equal to 60 upon W.
Okay. Is the sum done?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you, Amberlin.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, next, Deepika.
Yes, sir. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's try the third part.
Okay.
Okay, can you read the third part?
Yes.
Second question.
X inverse proportion to 1 upon t square.
No, we read it as x is inversely proportional to t square.
Okay.
So 1 upon अपने आप आ जाएगा. Okay, tell me the next step now.
X is equal to k upon t square.
अच्छा, ब्रैकेट में क्या लिखेंगे?
K is a constant variation. K is a constant of variation.
Correct. अच्छा. Now when
When x is equal to 4 and t is equal to 5.
okay, let's substitute.
Yes. Sir,
Hmm.
sir, it is t square, no?
हाँ, तो इधर 5 square आएगा.
Okay. Let us substitute.
हाँ,
4
लिख
is
के
equal to
4 is equal to
k upon 5 is equal to
आपने बोला कि t square है ना? Where is
yes.
square?
So it is 5 square.
5 square. So 4 is equal to
Uh, 4 into 5 is equal to k.
अरे पहले k upon 5 का square क्या होता है?
Yes, sir. 25.
Now
4 into 25 is equal to k.
what is k?
Yes, sir. Just a second. Sir, 100.
100. अब equation of variation के लिए इधर substitute करो.
X is equal to 100 upon t square.
Okay. सम हो गया?
Yes, sir.
You understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, now I would like to know how many of you all want to try the fourth sum at home, or you all want me to do it? Okay. Who can try it at home? Message me yes. Yes means you all can try. अभी ध्यान में रखना कि that y का value is inside root, no? तो root के अंदर 9 लिखना. ठीक है? So make sure to try it, and if you all have a doubt, ask me next time. Because I think root वाला sum हम लोग ने last time किया था. It will be like this: x is equal to k upon root y आएगा. तो x के जगह पे we can put 15 and root के अंदर 9 आएगा. Can you all tell me what is square root of 9? Yes, everyone is saying 3. तो उसके जगह पे 3 करके solve कर देना. Okay, great. Okay, fine. So now let's move on to a few word problems. The next, let's try Nishita.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Nishita, can you read the third sum?
Yes, sir. The boxes are to be filled with apples in a heap. If 24 apples are put in a box, then 27 boxes are needed. If 36 apples are filled in a box, how many boxes will be needed?
Okay. Did you understand the sum?
Yes.
So I'll just explain the basic part. That बहुत सारे apples हैं, ठीक है? There are many apples. ऐसे बहुत सारे apples हैं, and we have to fill it in boxes. अब अगर मैं एक box में, let us say I'm filling 24 apples. 24 apples I'm putting. तो ऐसे हम लोग को कितने box चाहिए रहेंगे? You just write the sum, no, Nishita?
Yes.
इतना, if I put 24 apples in one box, how many boxes are required?
27 boxes.
Correct. अब आप सोचो कि अगर मैं एक बॉक्स में 24 नहीं 24 से ज्यादा डालता हूँ, टोटल एप्पल्स तो कम फिक्स्ड है ना.
Yes.
तो अगर मैं एक ही इसमें ज्यादा ठूसता हूँ, ज्यादा फिट करता हूँ, तो मुझे और ज्यादा बॉक्सेस चाहिए रहेगा, कम बॉक्सेस चाहिए रहेगा?
कम boxes चाहिए होंगे.
तो दैट मीन्स कि जैसे ही मैं एक बॉक्स में एप्पल्स को इंक्रीज कर रहा हूँ, नंबर ऑफ बॉक्सेस डिक्रीज हो रहा है ना.
Yes.
ये इनवर्स वेरिएशन है या डायरेक्ट वेरिएशन?
Inverse variation.
ठीक है. बट यहाँ पे प्रॉब्लम ये है कि वेरिएबल्स अज्यूम नहीं है, तो हम लोग एक्स और वाई ले लेते हैं.
Yes.
ठीक है.
Yes, sir.
तो आई विल स्टार्ट बाय सेइंग लेट नंबर ऑफ एप्पल्स इन
Be at
वन बॉक्स.
one box.
एक बॉक्स में कितने एप्पल्स हम लोग डाल रहे हैं उसको मैं x
24
देता हूं.
apples.
नहीं वो तो वैल्यू है, बट वेरिएशन
Yes.
के हिसाब से आई विल हैव टू टेक x.
Yes.
एंड नंबर ऑफ बॉक्सेस, उसको मैं क्या लूंगा?
Y.
by. Let number of apples in one box b, I forgot, bx, and number of boxes by. So x or y, should I write x is directly proportional to y or x is inversely proportional to y?
X is inversely proportional to Y.
So I'll write ऐसा and I'll write 1 upon
1 upon Y.
तो x is equal to क्या आएगा?
K upon Y.
a upon y. ब्रैकेट में क्या लिखेंगे?
K is the constant of variation.
ठीक है. अब मुझे बताओ x, सॉरी when x और y का वैल्यू वो लोग ने दिया है ना सम में.
Yes. Value of X is 24 and value of Y is 27.
Okay, so substitute.
X is equal 24 is equal to K upon 27.
Okay,
Now
then
24 multiplied by K. No, 24 multiplied by 27.
तो फटाफट मल्टीप्लाई करके बताओ.
Six 48.
k is equal to 648. अभी इसमें सब्स्टिट्यूट करके इक्वेशन ऑफ वेरिएशन बनाओ.
X is equal to 648 upon Y.
ओके. अब मुझे बताओ ढूंढने के लिए वो लोग ने हम लोग को x दिया है या y दिया? वो लोग ने नंबर ऑफ एप्पल्स दिया है या वो लोग ने नंबर ऑफ बॉक्सेस दिए?
Number of apples are given.
So that is x or y.
X.
So x is equal to
36.
okay. तो सब्स्टिट्यूट करो इस सॉरी इस
36 is equal to 648 upon Y.
दोनों को एक्सचेंज करो.
So 648 upon 36.
और y उधर जाएगा ना, तो पहले y बताओ.
Y is equal to
y is equal to
64.
हाँ ये आएगा ना.
हाँ 648 multiplied by divided by 36.
अच्छा, क्विकली कैंसिल एंड टेल मी.
X y is equal to
आपको आ रहा है या नहीं आ रहा है?
नहीं आ रहा है.
अच्छा पहले 2 से कैंसिल करते हैं. 2 how much द 3
2 ones are.
और 1 कैरी फॉरवर्ड
1
होगा
will be
तो
careful.
हाँ
8s are.
8 जा. तो ये 2 how much द 6
2 3s are 6.
2 how much द 4
2 2s are 4.
2 how much द 8.
4s are 8.
अच्छा अब वापस 2 से करते हैं. 2 how much द 18
9s are 18.
2 how much द 3
2 ones are 2.
1 कैरी फॉरवर्ड
6.
6 द 12 और ये 4
4
2
2 4 2.
2 2 द 4.
Yes.
अब 3 से कैंसिल करते हैं. 3 how much द 9
3 3s are 9.
3 how much द 16
3 4s are.
3 4 द 16 होता है.
No, 3 5s are 15.
तो 1 कैरी फॉरवर्ड होगा एंड
3
3
4s are.
अच्छा अब वापस 3 1 जा 3 how much द 54 3 how much द 5
3 ones are 3.
और 2 कैरी फॉरवर्ड होगा.
3 5s are. No.
3 5 जा
3 8s are.
8 जा. So can I say y का value is 18?
Yes.
So when last statement will be when number of apples per box is 36, the number of boxes is 18.
Yes.
समझा आपको?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, now we are moving on to the fourth question. Very simple sum. Okay, I will do this, but before that, I want more people to raise their hand because आगे और sums बाकी है. So I don't want people to repeat. So कोई नए लोग अगर हाथ रेस करेंगे उनको चांस देता हूँ बोलने का. Till then, I'm solving the fourth question. Okay. Okay. If I read the fourth question, let me check if somebody has raised their hand. Nobody else is interested in answering. Let me search for someone. Nobody from DN Nagar wants to answer. Is there an issue with DN Nagar? Hmm. Okay. Amberlin wants to answer again, but I would rather advise some new people to answer because every time only same people will improve. So I can see nobody from DN Nagar wants to answer. Okay, let me go to Ghatkopar. Does anybody want to answer from Ghatkopar? Nobody wants to answer from Ghatkopar also. Okay. Does anybody want to answer from JB Nagar? JB Nagar already 2 people have answered, but does anybody else want to answer from JB Nagar? Okay, let me try. Same people. Okay, just let me pick now. Ramandi, you have not given answer for many days. Hello, Ramandi.
Hello?
Raman? Yeah.
Hello? Am I audible?
Why aren't you answering, Ramandi?
And I don't know why.
So read the fourth question first. Sir. Hello.
Hello?
Ramandi, read the fourth question first. Sum.
write the following statement using symbol of variation. First, the wavelength of sound L and its frequency Y are in inverse variation.
Frequency Y लिखा है F लिखा है?
F.
हाँ, F. Now
Yeah.
tell me relation between them is direct variation or inverse variation?
mm,
Some लिखा है ना sentence में.
Inverse variation.
So I'm giving you two options.
Hmm.
You tell me out of the two which one is correct.
The second one.
Second one. This one is correct.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
अच्छा अब यही लॉजिक लगा के दूसरा वाला पढ़ो. Read the second one.
Okay. The intensity I of light varies inversely with the square of distance d of a screen from the lamp.
अच्छा अब मुझे बताओ सेंटेंस में have they given relation between I and D और I and D का square?
They have given the mm,
पहले बताओ I और D वैसे ही है या किसी पे स्क्वायर है?
they are inversely with the square of distance.
हाँ तो D का स्क्वायर आएगा ना, इधर स्क्वायर आएगा.
Hmm.
So how do I write? I'm not giving you option. Now you tell me how to write it.
Wait a second.
Hmm.
It would be
I ये symbol आएगा ना?
yes, 1 upon d square.
Yes, correct. How did you realize 1 upon आएगा? कौन सा word देखिए? अच्छा अगर ऐसा रहता then what is this called? If it is like this then what is it called? Is it direct?
Yeah.
और अगर 1 upon है तो कौन सा word आता है?
Inverse.
Inverse. तो यहाँ पे inverse sentence में use किया या direct use किया?
Inverse.
तो यही है ना correct?
Yeah.
समझा?
Yes, sir.
Now henceforth all lectures में you'll raise your hand. Okay?
Yes, of course.
Okay. Fine. Bye.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Fine. So here, if you notice, someone is telling me 5th and 6th sums are cancelled. I'll have to just check it. But actually, 5th and 6th sums are not new. It is very much related to what we have done. So let me just take the 5th sum. 5th sum will be a good practice. Instead of 2nd sum में जो मैंने आपको homework दिया है, तो 5th में उसका practice हो जाएगा. So again, quickly, I want to see someone. JV Nagar हो गया, तो अभी आगे बढ़ते हैं. Saidham से can anyone answer? Does anyone want to answer from Saidham? Let me try Manmeet. Hello, Manmeet. Manmeet Khatri is not answering. Okay, Mehak from Saidham. So from Saidham also, there is nobody interested in answering. Okay. Vikroli se, is anyone interested in answering? Anyone from Vikroli? Nobody. Okay, let me try Hitesh. Hitesh has not answered today. Hello, Hitesh from Parla. Hello, Hitesh. Okay. Everyone keeps saying the mic is not working. Fine. Let's go back to Omkar quickly. Hello, Omkar.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you read the 5th question?
Yes, sir. x varies inversely as y.
Why? Why are
Oh,
root
sorry,
y?
root y. Sorry, sir.
आप 6 sum पढ़ रहे थे क्या?
Sorry.
हाँ. Then what
Yeah.
to write next?
No, I mean I should read the full question or just
No,
go on
no.
with the sum.
Just
Okay.
go on with this.
Okay. So x is equals to k upon root y.
Fine. Now
Where
have they
k
given us?
is yeah. When x is equals
Oh,
to
sorry, I
15.
missed that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's what I was saying.
K
K
is a
is the
constant of
constant of variation.
Correct. Good.
Okay. So when x is equals to 15 and y
Which
is
sum are
equals
you
to
talking about?
I'm accidentally reading the sixth sum.
Oh.
Oh, sorry. X is equals to 40 and y is equals to 16.
Okay.
Yeah. So now 40 is equals to k upon 16.
Is this
Root
correct or
16.
wrong?
No,
Ah.
it root 16.
Root 6.
Yeah. So k. No, wait a second.
Follow the
40,
same order.
yeah. 40 into root 16.
नहीं 40 is equal to पहले square root of
Acha, okay,
16 बता
I'll
दे दो
find.
क्या है.
K upon 4.
Very good.
So
Now
there,
take it.
yeah. So 40 into 4 is equals to k. Therefore, k is equals to 160.
160.
Yeah. Yes, sir. So our
Okay.
equation
Hmm.
is wait a second. Yeah, x is equals to 160 upon root y.
Okay.
Yes. Yes,
Now
sir.
next.
So when x is equals to 10, find y.
When x is equal to 10.
10. Yes. So 10 is equals to 160 upon root y. So therefore root y is equals to 160 upon 10. Therefore root y is equals to 16. 10 1
But we
10.
want y.
Yeah. So yeah. So therefore y is equals to 4.
Now that is wrong. Okay.
Huh? How?
What you should notice is if y square is 16. अगर ऐसे होता था ना y square is 16.
Yes.
Then to get y ये square हटाना चाहिए हम लोगों को.
Yes.
तो स्क्वायर तभी हटेगा जब रूट आता है ऊपर.
Okay.
तो दोनों तरफ रूट लगेगा एंड दैट
Okay.
इज व्हाई
Okay.
स्क्वायर और रूट कैंसिल होके y होगा
So
एंड स्क्वायर रूट
y
ऑफ
is equals to 16 square, right?
वेट हाँ यू आर करेक्ट बट लेट मी जस्ट एक्सप्लेन फॉर बेनिफिट ऑफ एवरीवन.
Okay.
Same logic now here there is root y is equal to 16. I think history ma'am has entered. Ma'am, I'll just take 2 more minutes and then I'll hand it over to you.
Fine, sir.
Fine. So square root of y is equal to 16 है. Now as I told you square और root जब साथ में रहते cancel हो जाते हैं, correct? ओमकार?
Yes, sir.
तो यहाँ पे what should come on top so that root cancel हो जाए? यहाँ पे
Root
क्या
y
दो
square.
चीज cancel हो
Root
गए?
y square.
Correct. So basically if I put a square on top here, then both will get cancelled.
Yes.
तो अगर लेफ्ट में मैं स्क्वायर डाल रहा हूँ, राइट में भी मुझे स्क्वायर ही डालना चाहिए.
Yes, sir.
This is an important part to remember. Okay, when you see
Okay.
root, then you should square, and when you see square, then you should put root. तो यहाँ पे
So-
again just tell me जब square root हटाना है, what should come on both sides? Root आना चाहिए, square आना चाहिए.
Square.
So if I put square on both sides,
Yes,
square
sir.
और root cancel होके इधर y बचेगा.
Yeah. So y
And
is
tell me
equals
what is
to
16 square.
256.
Perfect. 250.
Yes, sir.
Okay, students, message me yes if you have understood this. Okay. And I would like you all to try the 6 sum also because it is of the same type. Okay, so even if it's cancelled, make sure to practice it. Next time we'll discuss these sums. And I hope you all have noted down your homework. So I'll just stop. I'll wait.
तुम्ही यही गए कि
Hello, yes, ma'am.
एक बेला गए थे तो मजा आता था. तुम टीवी में आती थी, मैं तुम्हें देखता था. मतलब हम सब मिलकर.
Hello, Manmeet. Okay, I'll see you all, everyone.